We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Detroit Tigers and the Houston Astros. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Gurriel has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a liner. Foul. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. So striding in, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Digging in, Randy Arozarena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
and it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
No, inside.
High in the air out towards shallow right. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. Digging in, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Nick Castellanos now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Correa leads off first with 1 away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Count even at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
The 2-2. Line drive to center field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So here's Yuli Gurriel. Fouled off. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And he'll pull into second with one away. Into the box now, Michael Brasso. Fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess.
A swing and a miss. That settling in now, Joey Wendell. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Joey Wendell.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. This is pulled into right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. So here's Avisail Garcia as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Hit high and deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder. See you later. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
2-2 the count. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Full count still. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
The 3-2 one more time. A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. At the plate, Corey Dickerson lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Skied into very shallow right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are two away now. So here now's the pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-1 the count to the Tigers pitcher. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. Here comes a left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The center field, number 13, Manuel Margot.
Standing in now, Manuel Margot. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Fouled off. 1-1. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Kikuchi rounds the corner and is headed home.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Nico Goodrum. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Curveball just about brung him up, but it's to 2-2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Adios, pelota. So here's Eduardo Escobar.
The third baseman, number 5.
As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Now batting. Second baseman,
Joey Wendell digs in now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. And this is popped up near second base. Correa is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is fine. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Kevin Newman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Astros, number 27, Kevin Newman.
Line toward the alley in left center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Randy Arozarena. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. Josh James is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Up next is Danny Jansen. Popped him up. Stallings moving to his left. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Here's another 1-2. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is
Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Not shortstop, Carlos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. There to haul it in is Escobar, and that's the first out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And the pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and next will be the pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
It's flagged down deep in the hole. Standing in, Manuel Margot. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Rosarena is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So stepping in, Nico Goodrum, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a...
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance. Michael Brasso looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And you can live with punching.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Number 29.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping in now, Josh James, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Garcia is there, makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a liner, but foul. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Ball 1.
Oh, 1 strike.
Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Avisail Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Rousseau is there. And that's the 3rd out. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa, and he gets ahead 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Margot. He can't get there as it falls in. To the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Down the third baseline. To second for 1. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Fouled off. Stays alive, still 0-2. The pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Gurriel will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1. Next up for Detroit, Danny Jansen. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. That misses. 1-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Rousseau takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He pulls this one into right. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. One out. Striding in, Yuli Gurriel. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Michael Brasso. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi. Joe Biagini is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Manuel Margot. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Rousseau backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton has a read on it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Standing in, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that is off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate now, Jacob Stallings. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Dylan Carlson will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Dylan Carlson.
Hit to third. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Randy Arozarena. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Margot is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Eduardo Escobar will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up is the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Not shortstop, Carlos.
No balls and a strike to count. Lifted in the air to center field. Margot's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Nicholas Castellanos. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. In now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Julietsky.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Margot's under it. And that's the third out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
The 2-2. Is laid off of for ball number 3. Danny Jansen will be next. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Into the box now, Danny Jansen. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The 1-2.
Ball that's outside.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Stallings is after it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Reined in. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the third baseman, Michael Brasso. This is foul right side. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Ball one.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And there's one down now. Stepping up to the plate, Gio Urshela is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Takes this the other way to right. Garcia is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The batter.
Stepping in, Jacob Stallings. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
0-1.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Last strike now for Houston. Count remains at 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Detroit Tigers took the lead.